bloody hell does Rio Ferdinand think he is? Coming into our game, thinking he can just turn professional with no amateur experience at 38 years old. He's disrespecting the game, he's disrespecting the fans, he's disrespecting blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like deja vu listening to all this. And I made my professional debut nearly 11 years ago now. Don't ever write a man off. You know, don't ever write a man off. We don't know what Rio's got. It might be the second coming of Muhammad Ali. Very much doubt it, but a lot of stuff I'm hearing comes from one place and one place only, and it's pure jealousy. You know, people don't ever want to see people succeed anymore. People don't want to give people a chance. You don't know nothing about Rio Ferdinand. All he's come out and said is, I want to try boxing. Everyone's jumped down his throat and written him off and already calling him a joke, an embarrassment to the sport, blah, blah, blah. Do you guys follow boxing? Did you not watch the fight on Saturday night? Triple G was robbed blind in one of the biggest events of the year. You know, boxing isn't this holier than anything sport where robberies and controversy never happens, and you know, how dare he do this, how dare he do that. Boxing is a dirty, dirty business. It has been for years, being run by the mob in the 20s and the 30s. You know, you've got 95% of the fighters come from poverty. You know, we've got convicted rapists that have fought. You know, one of the greatest idols of my generation, Mike Tyson, you know, convicted rapist. Whether he did it or he didn't, by the by, really. So, you know, boxing isn't this whiter than white sport where outrage because Rio's come from another sport, professional football, and wants to give it a go. Good on him. If he's willing to dedicate his life to it, you know, do it properly, do it 100%, then who are you, who am I, who is anybody to pour water on it and pour scorn on it and try and, you know, discredit what he's trying to do. Like I said, a lot of it comes out of jealousy, especially from a lot of fighters that I'm hearing. You know, he's going to be on all these big shows, I've been giving my life to it, and I've never boxed on a big show, and yada, 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 yada. Well, listen, life ain't fair. You know, there's no one that understands life isn't fair, probably more than Rio Ferdinand, and the tragedies that he's been through lately, losing his mum and his wife to cancer. So he understands life ain't fair. But if he can get a little foot up, would you not take it? I certainly would. My first fight was live on ITV4 on a Frank Warren promotion. You know, so I got my legs up, and I'm sure in business it happens all the time. The manager's son sometimes get a promotion he doesn't deserve. That's life. Stop bitching about it. Get on with it. It ain't affecting you. It's not taking money out of your pocket. Let him be. You know, let him live his life. Let him chase a dream. If he needs to, for want to use a better phrase, or a Rocky Balboa phrase, if he's still got some stuff in the basement he needs to get rid of, then who are you, who am I, who is anybody to say you can't do that? You know, a lot of stuff here annoys me. You know, I've heard it all before. I've heard it all directed at myself, pointing at myself, and I didn't do too bad. I became the champion of England and the champion of Britain. A lot of good fighters have never become British champions. Well, I did, and I didn't put a pair of gloves on until I was 26 years old. You know, I had all the same old shit aimed at me that you're all trying to throw at Rio, and good luck to him. You know, he's gonna go through hell. It's gonna be hard, and 99% of people will probably fail and probably quit. But he might be the 1%. How do we know? You know, the one major thing he's gonna have a problem with doing is getting his license from the British Boxing Board of Control. With him not having any amateur fights, they're probably going to want to see him spar, see him train, have a good chat to him. My one bit of advice is, if you don't get a British Boxing Board of Control license, if you don't box, you know, there's a load of charlatans out there that won't put you through the stringent tests that the British Boxing Board of Control will. We've got the best Boxing Board of Control in the world, where everyone over here is tested even for things like HIV, brain scans. You know, everybody getting in there safe, and you're going to be as safe as you possibly can. My only reservation, the only thing that I've heard is when they asked him about how did this idea come around, and he said, my idea, it was Betfair's idea. My alarm bell started ringing a little bit, because you can't tag Betfair in after having a couple of bad rounds. This has to come from you, it has to come from your heart, it has to be what Rio Ferdinand wants to do, and if he's willing to chase that dream, then, you know, good luck to him, and I'm certainly supporting him and want him to do well, want him to flourish. I think it'll be a fantastic thing for boxing if Rio Ferdinand does well, and you know, it'll the amount of people that Rio can reach with his celebrity status, he'll be able to tell people how difficult this game is, and we could maybe bring a few new fans to it, and a few people really appreciating what we go through on a week-to-week basis. So, my message is, good luck, Rio. Fans, get behind him, give him a fair crack of the whip. Nothing too high, nothing too low. A fair crack of the whip. That's all any athlete wants, any sportsman wants is someone to give him a fair crack. And good luck. I wish you all the very best in your journey. Go and prove them wrong, brother. And if you need me, not for sparring though, because you're a big old boy. Any advice or anything, or ask any questions, I'm here. And good luck, champ. Hands up, chin down, bombs away. Enjoy the ride.